Alright, the lights are about to go off. It's lights out and away we go at the season opener. We have Boomer holding his spot solidly in second, while Rabbit is stuck in third. Alright, let's go spectate. And Dragon is gapping. It's the fight between the brothers that's happening. Right behind. Boomer's keeping his lead nicely. Rabbit's right on his tail. Rabbit's going for a move but fails. So Boomer still has the lead. And he's holding him off quite well. And he's catching up to some guy. He is really going to be helping McLaren fight. He's holding his spot solidly. All he has to do is just keep it up. If he keeps this pace, he might even beat his brother in his first official race. Which would not be a good look for Red Bull for the season opener. Alright, they're all on track. Dragon as the champion. Whoa, has a little bit of spin there. Almost out, but recovers it quite well. We've got Rabbit 2 seconds behind his brother. This is going to be really interesting. Alright, they're starting to enter the third sector now. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have to click anymore. Sorry. Because I forgot I did this. So now on my phone I can just click. Go that way. That way. There we can see fastest laps, which no one has done yet. Oh, that's right when I say it. With Rabbit getting 1:30, the fastest lap of the session. I need to write it down. One. I have to write it down now. So he kept his. Dragon is leading this quite well. Because now the. Because we recently got a OneNote, so we have to write down the flow of each race. So it's easier for us to remember what happened. And it saves us time instead of me having to go back for the footage. But that doesn't matter. We've got Boomer solidly holding his position against his brother. In fact, he's not even visible. Or they're just at each other. Boomer heading on the back straight. Alright, he's in the DRS zone. DRS isn't activated for him. But Rabbit isn't close enough to get a DNF. And Boomer gets a lap of 21:27, which is 3 seconds faster than what Rabbit set on lap 1. And he has a snap of oversteer. And Boomer goes wide, which cost him his position. Don't know what happened there. Maybe like a mistap or something. Rabbit is now officially in second. Boomer is. He's pushing. Hopefully he can get that gap down to see the battle of the brothers again. They're still in the same sector, I'm pretty sure. They're in the same sector. What? Oh yeah, because he got the fastest lap, he goes up the top. Okay, because I got stressed for a second. Alright, so we've still got Boomer trying to close the gap. Slowly heading onto the back straight. They are... Oh, and he's going wide doing some lawn mowing. I don't know what we're gonna call that, but that will be eventually turning into a meme. Yeah. Alright, Dragon in the first chicane. Other than the rest are just entering. So he's got a solid gap. He's keeping it steadily. He's like right, nice and steady. Got a decent spot. My game lags. And now they are fighting. We're on lap 4 now. Okay, I hate this because I have. And Boomer gets the overtake right on his brother. He's holding it perfectly. Is it enough though? Is it enough to keep him behind? They are fighting like they are fighting for pole. But they're not. They're fighting for. Boomer is only just in front. And Rabbit does a perfect move on his inside, giving him a bit of a gap. No one. Oh, Boomer has DRS now. The gap is closing each second we go. I really need to fix my thing. Yes, fastest. He's really been setting these fastest laps. 1:24. Alright, they're in a 1 second gap of each other, meaning DRS will be open for Alex. And he has it open. He's closing the gap. He just needs to get a good spot into the corner. He gets a good spot in the corner, he might be good. Which he doesn't. Not the right corner for him. Bit of a corner cut there. I kept 2 wheels on the track. But he is slowly closing that gap. But the DRS is still open. Don't. Oh, it froze. It froze. Okay, sorry about that. Freeze. But Rabbit keeps his position. And they're going on 2 completely different lines. Alright. He has DRS again. It's on the straight, the longest part of the track. He's at the backside of his brother. But can he make a move? He decides to hold off. Smart. Oh! He gets a penalty for corner cutting. So that means he's roughly got a 5-second lead now. That's 6. Oh, he spins. Whew. Alright, let's see how Dragon is doing. He's at the back straight. They're still not that far behind. Except for Burma. But he can make that up in the pit window. And Dragon gets the fastest lap heading into lap 7. I hate riding this. Fastest lap, Songa, and he got 123. 14-second gap. 14 seconds is not what Boomer wanted. But he has a valuable spot with him at the moment. And it froze again. But all drivers are still on track. No one's in the walls. Alright. We are officially heading on to lap 8 with nothing much changing. Alright, so we're about, well, 5 second penalty, meaning the gap has shrunk down a bit, but it is not enough for him to get a good spot. Some guy's still leading confident. I keep, it's like a bad habit of mine. Oh, but I didn't need that. Let's go. And Rabbit is pitting, and this pitting window might not be enough, meaning that Boomer could get up to second if he takes advantage of it. He's just at the back straight. He's got a bit more. Oh, that's Dragon King. He's at the back straight. His brother's just getting out of the pits. He's just getting to the. And Boomer officially gets second. Oh, he goes wide. He's wide, meaning Boomer still holds second. So some guy still, I can't see what tire he's on. Wait, he's still on his mediums, so he has to pit soon. He has to pit. And he just lost his rear wing. Alright, so Dragon is now in the pits, meaning that this gap will be a bit shorter, but I don't think it will be enough for them to get back in the fight for pole. They're at the last corners, but he's got. Okay, I thought it was car problems. And Boomer pits, meaning that Rabbit goes up. So we have two people in the pit this lap, meaning now it is just a race. Who can get the better spots? Who cannot crash? The thing is, they don't have time to crash now. They don't, and they definitely don't want to crash. Alright, so Boomer is trying to cut down that at least 20-second gap on his pit window. Oh, I miscounted. Nope. Okay. So Boomer's trying to close the gap. He can't get DRS on his brother. They're just making it to the back straight, and I think he's still in sector 2. Just entering sector 3. And he gets the 5-second penalty. This is not what Boomer is wanting. He's consistently messing up his time. He has to try to stay on the track as much as he can. Each time that costing him his lap. Alright, but all of them have swapped tires. Rabbit being the odd one out on. Wait, what's Boomer on? He didn't change compounds. He didn't change compounds. Alright, I'll give him a small warning. A dragon gets the fastest uphill. I almost turned it now. Yeah, I'll give him a warning. Alright, I'm gonna just put it as a rookie mistake. Because to be fair, it's his first official race. So I'll and now he has to be careful. Oh, he's just on the back straight. Big and dragging is the front stop again. I swear. Bloody hell. Rabbit goes a bit wide on that pool. Rabbit literally said he didn't, but he actually didn't. He went softs to softs. Well, it has to be a change of compound, not just a tyre change. It's been since season 1. Three laps left. A bit wide on that corner. Where's the oh, and he goes really wide on that corner. Phew. The one's getting a free long line. Dang, at this point it's a lawnmower race. Everyone's been going off the grounds. Boom is slowly, I can't speak. He's slowly closing his gap. Oop, and I dropped, there goes the microphone. Bit of snap of oversteer at the back on the rear tire. And they start coming. The bang gets big, but the head gets down. So much to smash. Oh, and the boomer goes a bit wide on the first corner. We're on lap 14. Come on, we need something interesting. I can't. Oh! And here gets a bit of a hit and run with the walls. Was there any damage? Doesn't look like any damage. Yeah, no damage. But it's minor. It's not any. Rabbit's he's really slowing the. He's really cutting down the gap. But some guys getting close. All he has to do is just keep behind Boomer. Then I won't have to worry about riding a blue flag. Alright, I need to get that. Need to get that right because we are heading on to the. And we are officially on the final lap of the opener. Rabbit second, Boomer third, just in front of some guy, meaning that he needs to keep this gap. If he gets too close, then he'll get lapped, meaning that he'll have to get a blue flag. Because Dragon is the faster, car. But if they just keep this gap, then I won't have to worry. Well, then Rabbit's just in the middle. Bro, he's just literally in the middle. Finally, I can be done with writing. My fingers hurt from typing so much. Because I have to write like a flow chart saying what happened on each lap. Alright. Rabbit just got onto his last lap. Boom is still on his second to last lap, so he still has one more lap after. Alright, Rabbit is almost finished. Burma is still on his last lap. But I can officially put this in FGC and I can end this. Our website should be on the channel really soon. Oh, I need to get the fastest lap. I'll give it to Bruno for his first race. Fastest lap was some guy. And he did 121. 121. Oh, yeah. Alright, Rabbit has officially finished, so we're just waiting on Bruno in the last corners. What a win. Does it? Yes, it doesn't have the same bug. Don't know what they're doing. What that? Did he choose number 32? Okay. Right, all the numbers were right. donuts. Did rabbit? Okay. Alright, let me quickly get this photo done with. That looks... Oh, he moved! Once my screenshot decides to work. There you go, now it's working. Alright, thank you for joining me. Good night.